They'll play the Ravens again in 2 weeks. Let's see if we see a healed up.
I don't know why I want to see this.
Time for Nick to hand up.
That was a great game Saturday night. I meant to go to it. I didn't.
What the f? When did this happen? When did this happen? Bro got the Nicolas Cage.
Hey, the Lakers won. That's 1/10 of the way to the 10-game winning streak that Anthony Davis said would fix everything. There you go. Lakers, another gutty win against a tough Pistons team. The hell are you doing, Lakers? But at least LeBron had 33, 5, and 9, and Halsey got out of Applebee's.
Why was that uploaded on Undisputed's channel? That's not even Undisputed. Where were they talking about Golden State? I want to see. All Undisputed talks about are the Cowboys, Lakers, Tom Brady, and Aaron Rodgers.
But Skip, I want you to start. Earlier you said Steph still has a lot to prove in the postseason.
Yep.
Tell us more.
Okay, obviously, Steph Curry is the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Case closed, hands down.
Okay.
Obviously, he won back-to-back MVPs, and I will not at all be surprised if he wins a third MVP this year. I give you that. But regularly, all too regularly in the postseason, in the clutch, he has come up even smaller than he is at 6 feet 3 inches tall.
Look at Chris. Look at Chris Broussard. He's like, so you really gonna go there, huh? You really gonna go there? You really doing this right now?
Even worse.
Yeah, Chris always gives Steph his props. So.
And if we can go to just game 7, this is his defining home game. This is for all the marbles to stave off blowing a 3-1 lead. He shoots 6 of 19 from the floor and 4 of 14.
Bro, bro, can we talk about how ridiculous this is? November 17th, 2021. We're still talking about the 2016 finals. Bro, what are we doing here? This is the type of thing you would expect to see on like a show the week after. But nah, they're still talking about this 5.5 years later.
4 of 14. Then we go to the fourth quarter. He was 1 of 6 from the floor. And the
Wait, they just played the same play on repeat. Okay, step back. He bricks the shot.
Steph Curry that we saw last night just making him.
And then this is the same play.
4 of 14. Then we go to the fourth quarter. He was 1 of 6 from the floor. And
just like, all right, in case y'all missed this.
At a minute left and 30 seconds left, if we could see those 2 shots, please. This is it. This is the game we talk about. LeBron's.
It was 1 shot.
Kyrie's late 3. But this is Steph. This is to win the game right here, and he gets nothing but backboard, right? That was with a minute left, and he's got another one to redeem himself. 30 seconds left. Whoops. No, oh, that's the same one again. Yeah, this is, here we go.
Whoops. Whoops.
And that brings us to the 2019 finals against Kawhi and company. And he wasn't very good in the finals, but it did come down to a closeout game.
So if you don't win a Finals MVP, that means you can't be great.
Well, it would help if you won 1.
Well, how about this here? In 2015 Finals, in Game 5, Steph Curry had 37 points. He had 25 points in Game 6 closeout. In that Game 7 against OKC in 2016, because you remember, OKC had a 3-1 lead, Chris Broussard. Steph Curry had 36 points. And this is what I don't want to get...
Was that the finals?
Hold on.
No.
Whoa. No, I'm not going to let you do that.
Chris like, I'm about to end this dude's whole career.
So they had a 3-1 lead. You didn't mention Russell Westbrook. It was only when they lost the 3-1 lead, in which Kevin Durant helped them lose, that you blame Russ.
Well,
Kevin Durant showed some blame in this too now.
Well, now that you brought up Kevin Durant, could we please see the shot he hit right in LeBron's grill to win Game 3 and turn the whole series around?
Turn the whole finals around. We were up 2-0. The worst thing that happens to us if we lose that game is we just win Game 5 or win Game 4. Because the reason that that Cleveland came out so hot is because they were like, nah, we're not going to let you sweep us. Skip has something personal against good NBA players. Was it? Didn't he start slandering Luka last season? When he started playing well?
Steph is 10th, Skip, all time in points per game in playoff history, 26.5, and in NBA Finals history, 26.5. Higher than Kobe, higher than Bird, higher than Elijah. Like, all these guys. Playoffs higher than Shaq. Like, what in the world does he have to prove? And I remember Larry. Like, what in the world does he have to prove?
Look at shit.
Shot you always point to that you showed Durant over LeBron.
Yep.
I mean,
How does Skip keep a straight face, bro? Like, his job on the show is just to disagree with everything that Shannon says. By any means necessary. How does he keep a straight face?
We're moving back to the Cowboys. Are they being reckless with Dak Prescott and his...
Oh my god. And then the Cowboys. All right, cool. I'm done.
Yes, they are. What a series. Welcome into First Take. Thank you so much for hanging with us here.
But in the very end, this little 6'3" willowy, slender guard named Steph Curry had a will that was just too strong for Oklahoma City's will. Whatever burns inside of Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook could not match what burns inside of Steph Curry in Game 5 and in Game 6 and in Game 7. Steph Curry was just too good for Oklahoma City. However you want to boil that down, slice it, dice it, he was just too good. Intangibly, intangibly, you just finally knew, you sat back last night and knew that when the game was on the line, when it mattered most, Steph was going to do whatever it took to win that basketball game. Who say that Steph's knee is maybe 50%. It may require some sort of surgical cleanup procedure after this season is over. And Stephen A., you saw what happened at the end of the half, right?
Yes, I
With
did.
that swoop to the hoop by Steph and that circus shot that he made high arching off the glass, and he took another big tumble into the photogs. And it looked like he grabbed his bad knee.
His left knee,
yeah.
yep.
And so I'm thinking, man, the bad knee just looked like it got aggravated. It looked like it got worse.
It's bro, it's crazy.
Life support for Golden State. And once again, the two-time MVP, now unanimous MVP, was the unanimous best player on the floor when it mattered most. Your thoughts?
There's no way, bro. There's no way.
Russell Westbrook had the ball in his hands more than 34% of the time. And conversely, Russell Westbrook in the Western Conference Finals turned it over 31 times. That's the most in the last 30 years or since...
Oh my god. Whoa. How many is that a game? Jesus. 31 divided by 7 is 4.4. Holy sh...
in the Western Conference.
And dare I say, euphoric with Steph Curry.
Bank Robber 122. Thank you for the follow.
But if you're Russell Westbrook and the question is about defense, even though it was not directed at him, the notion of anybody, including Steph Curry, who is usually being protected because he's not guarding the other team's elite scoring point guard. It is laughable to somebody like a Russell Westbrook and others when somebody talks about Steph's defense and guarding them, not just because they question his defense, but also because he's usually being protected.
The fact that you can like try to say that it's okay to laugh about a question about the steals leader's defense, that's crazy. That's ridiculous. I understand that a lot of those steals came from passing lanes, but you don't lead the league in steals by being bad on defense. That's the point. Oh,
Is so clutch. When his team needed him most, Steph Curry came up big, scoring 98 points over the final 3 games of the series, which, according to Elias,
this
is the most
quality is atrocious, though. It's alright, we only need the sound. That's all we need.
Stephen A. Smith, I'm ready to plunge on this. Steph Curry is the best closer I have seen since I covered the greatest player ever, Michael Jordan.
Skip. 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 Skip.
Being a prisoner of this moment, this day, but I'm already ready to say that I have seen Steph Curry close more consistently than even Kobe Bryant did in his great days, greatest days.
Skip.
In part because Steph is the...
There's gotta be an alternate reality.
Steph didn't do it in the fourth quarter. He did it in the third quarter. He scored 17 as they blew Oklahoma City off the floor and went up 88-68 after 3 quarters. Then in a definite must-win Game 5, 12 points in the fourth quarter. Scored them mostly from the free throw line. Did whatever had to be done to win that game at home to get it back to Oklahoma City for a Game 6. Last 4 minutes of Game 6, 8 points, all of them crucial. Obviously, Clay had done record damage from 3, but
we're gonna look at this because your comment reminded me of something that I saw a while ago. Here we go. It's
Aaron
this.
Rodgers is historically, transcendentally, specially great. No, you know why? Because Aaron Rodgers is hot and Aaron Rodgers is cold. Are you kidding me? He is not consistently historically great, transcendentally great. He's above anybody who's playing this game on a human level right now. He's also the most overhyped quarterback in the history of pro football. That is the most laughable statement you have ever made in the history of this show. Okay? So it's Aaron bleeping Rodgers. He's Errant Rodgers, E-R-R-A-N-T Rodgers. Here's what you won't have an answer for. The play of the game and the play of the year and the play of this century. That was special. There was nothing special about this play. No.
Yes.